All right, all tapped out, ready for my apheresis. Heading over to the clinic right now.
Gotta turn it more.
Here, getting ready, my sweetheart.
Well, here, get your face in it. Get your neck. Here we go.
That's us.
Oh, you're videotaping.
Yes. Here's the machine. Pretty soon they're gonna start sucking this stuff out of me.
I could go deeper, whereas if it was a patient donating to another patient, I would want to go a little higher because I don't want a whole bunch of red blood cells, especially if they were a different blood type, you know, like.
So you have to manually adjust.
So yeah, so I can, these up and down arrows, I could go deeper or lighter depending on what color I'm kind of targeting. Depending on what I'm trying to collect, right?
Minus 8 days to go until my T cells are injected back into my system, and then all kinds of things are going to break loose, mostly my cancer. The other day, my pharmacist called me and a bunch of prescriptions were sent in by my oncologist. So I picked them up. I don't know if you could see them here, but I've received 7 new prescriptions that I'll end up taking. Some of them before the week is out, start taking them. And I'll find out more tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a meeting with my oncologist. My chemo starts on Wednesday. 5 days ahead of time. So I'm just excited about that and ready to kind of get going with all this and just trying to help somebody else down the road that has to go through this. That's it for tonight. Tomorrow I'll meet with my doctors and I'll kind of give you a little recap tomorrow. In 7 days. But went in, had meetings at the cancer center today. First off, discussed a lot about the immune system with my oncologist, and he went deeper into detail. I wanted to understand what happens to my B cells and what happens to my immune system before, during, and after, and how long my immune system will be depressed or non-existent after this process. So he got into the detail of that, and he was very informative, of course. Also, we pulled in the T cell coordinator or the program coordinator, and he kind of went through what's happening day by day for the next week and a half. And so we went through that, signed some paperwork, and then they brought in the pharmacist. And I showed her my spreadsheet of all the different medications they gave me and some of the ones that I was currently taking. She was impressed. And she had her own spreadsheet with little pictures even. The critical thing about this is she let me know where the conflicts were on mine. There were some items like I'm not supposed to be taking a probiotic during this, or my fish oil, or my vitamin C that I normally take. So I need to terminate that for a while. She also gave me kind of when things start and how long they will last, how long I'll be taking specific drugs. So there's only 3 that I need to take out of the 7 or 8 that they gave me just recently. And the other ones I'll take later on after I get out of the hospital. Tomorrow's a free day to kind of take it easy and spend time with my family and get ready for a very, very busy week. So that's it for today, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, it's Wednesday morning, and yesterday was a great day off and spent a lot of time with my family, especially my sons. We played golf, 18 holes. It was a crack up. We had a great time. Went to a Little League baseball game with one of my grandsons, and spent some good time with my wife, and we're ready to go. The chemo starts this morning, so I get a PICC line put in this morning at 9 o'clock, and followed by 4 hours of chemo, which will be repeated on Thursday and Friday. So 3 days in a row, then Neupogen for 2 days, and then the following day I go into the hospital to get my T cells back. So we're ready to go. My son came in from out of town, so he's gonna spend the first day with me, hand me off to my wife the next couple days. But so we're excited to have this, get this going. I got my lucky shirt on. You can see him raising his arms in triumph. So we're excited. I'll be raising my arms in triumph after all this is done and we find out my cancer is gone. So we're optimistic, and that's it for today. Bye. See ya. All right, got my PICC line. Kind of see it. Nancy is coming with Nick to come pick me up, take me over to the cancer center. So we got the first step taken care of, and now the fun begins. Here we are, getting ready to get our meds. I got my partner here with me, Nick.
Hanging out. Getting ready.
Starting soon. Day one of chemo complete. So Nick's coming to pick me up here out in front of the hospital and heading home. We just completed, I had my second chemo earlier today. It's now, oh gosh, almost 9 o'clock. Went to a movie with my son and my wife after chemo, after a nap and chemo. 2 days of chemo, not too bad. The first day I was pretty exhausted when I got home and took a nice long nap and went to bed probably 2 hours earlier than I normally do. And today was pretty easy. Came home, it took up the morning, came home, took a nap, went out to a movie, came home, and we're just kind of hanging out, talking. So anybody that's been through chemo, it's easier than most the other 2 chemo episodes that I had back in 2014 and 2018. So, but I might end up losing my hair here in the next couple of days. We'll see. Stay tuned. So anyways, that's it. Just wanted to kind of give you guys an update. So far, so good. And we're looking forward, and we're very optimistic. Have a great day. Bye. Good morning. It's Friday morning. Let's see. So this morning, we're taking our medication for an antiviral, let's see, a medication for GERD, and one for excess uric acid that's produced, I guess, through this process, so against gout. So those are the medications that I'm taking this morning before we head out to the cancer center and get my last day of chemo. Then the next following 2 days, this weekend, I'll have a new last and injection each day. And that's pretty much it. Feeling okay, not anything extreme, no extreme side effects. Fluids are going through me a lot. Of course, they pump a lot of fluids into you. Maybe not as easily the solid wastes go through you, but I might need to take something for that. But everything else is pretty nominal. You definitely feel something happening in your body, but nothing extreme at this point that Tylenol can't solve. So I guess I'm pretty lucky at this point. But I guess that's it. We'll talk to you again tomorrow or later today. Bye. Okay, we got through the 3 days of chemo and got a little rough yesterday. That was the first day after the 3 days. And I got up early and had a Neupogen shot early in the morning. Hadn't eaten anything yet, and I just felt sick the entire day. Didn't eat anything, and they gave me something for my not feeling of nausea, and found out that also makes you constipated, so which made for a tougher night than I thought. But figured out what was going on, and then made some changes today, which is 2 days later. So we got through -2 day to 2 days to T day, and now we're at -1 day to T day. So it's now nighttime on Sunday. Tomorrow morning sometime a bed will be ready for me to go in to get my T cells. And so today was a good day. I was able to eat, everything was operational, and I feel a lot more higher degree of energy. Yesterday was kind of a down day, definitely a down day, but today a lot better. Even my wife even ran out and got In-N-Out burger and fries for me tonight. I felt good enough to eat that. So we're excited about tomorrow. It's gonna be, it's the big thing, getting my T cells back. They called me and let me know that they're in a freezer there right now. They got them the other day and they're just holding them for me. I'm waiting for a bed right now, and they'll give me a call sometime tomorrow when a bed is available and go in, and then I'll be there for probably about 2 weeks. Feeling pretty strong, and I'm looking forward to this. So that's all. I'll give you more updates later on. Thanks. Bye.